don't have to have like computer science skills, or you don't have to be a communication person in order for you to be able to learn the language. In fact, I can think the prerequisite is your ability to read and write. The moment you can read and write and understand and comprehend information, then you can learn this skill. All right, so let's try to understand how Python actually came about and who actually created Python. So the language was conceived in the late 90s by Goddo van Rossum during his first work on the ABC programming language. Though it began to take current form in the 90s, van Rossum aimed to create a highly readable programming language that we can read and write almost every time. So the language didn't just come out of other languages that we know. The language came from the point of being very readable and very accessible to almost anybody. The first implementation of the program was around 1989 when we had Python, then later we had Python 1. This is how the programming language actually came about. So if you're thinking about, okay, should you proceed with Python? I'll tell you, yes, you should. All right, so let's talk about why should you choose Python programming language. The truth is that once you master Python programming language, you can be jobless. And let me tell you why. Companies like YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, NASA, they all use some portion of Python to run the application, which means that there's a lot you can do with the programming language. And not just even that. The thing is, or the secret to the programming language, well, I'm not sure it's even a secret, or the benefit of the programming language is that you can actually use it to build almost anything. You can use it to build web application, you can use it to build data science framework, you can use it for machine learning, robotics. Just think about it, like whatever you want to do, just start with Python basics. And once you get to a point, you start understanding where to go and what to use it for actually. Now that you understand why you should use Python, let us understand how long it will take. Because the truth is, I don't even want to start learning the programming language without understanding how long it will take me to get myself a paying job. The truth is, it can take as long as you want. It all depends on you, but on average you can learn the basics of Python programming language in like roughly 6 months. So you can learn how to program in Python in 6 months. But the thing is, within that 6 months you can earn yourself in building some applications, learning about the basics, learning about functions, learning about class, Python modules, data type, some cool things that will actually help you to create something that employers want to see. But the truth is, within that space of 6 months, it all still depends on your commitment towards the learning. So don't think if you just open your Python shell once in a week and you think in 6 months you're going to earn yourself this skill. No, it has to be something that you do almost every time, at least dedicate almost 10 hours every week to learning Python. And in just about 6 months, you see yourself doing something that you would be proud of. And once you have this basic, that doesn't mean you'll stop there, right? Once you have these basics in like 6 months, what you need to do really is to put yourself out there. People need to know the skill that you have, all right? And you need to attend events. You need to see what people are doing. You need to research on projects to build, because employers in real sense, they want to see what you've built. They want to understand that when they give you the job, they won't be the one doing it for you at the end. So you need to try everything possible that you're able to tell and show that quite well, if employer gets you on board, you're going to be that problem solver for them. And that's how we wrap it up on this one. If I miss out anything, or there's something in your mind that I didn't really say and you think is vital to learning how to program in Python, you can drop a comment and let's discuss about how we can further learn Python programming language. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles so that when we release an update, you'll be notified. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.